Hi there, this is Savewith Crypto. Okay, a little bit different today. I thought, bearing in mind that the whole market is kind of really down at the moment, it's probably a good opportunity to, try and get into a trade on Bitcoin and try and ride it back up from where we are now, like 39,000 something, back up to all-time high. I thought that would be quite good fun. I've got some trades going on ByBit at the moment, but they're a bit large, they're a bit underwater at the moment, and probably not much fun. So I thought I'd start fresh with like a small amount of money on Phemex. Phemex is a pretty good platform. I do prefer ByBit, but Phemex is cool as well. So I'm just going to start off by depositing some Bitcoin. So I'm just going to go here. I'm going to go deposit. Okay, so then you get the address here, or you can use the QR code, and you can send your Bitcoin from wherever you've got it. The cheapest place to get it is probably SwissBorg. You can find a link to that in the description. And if you join SwissBorg and make a deposit, at the moment you actually get up to €200 worth of SwissBorg token, which is cool. You get like a little scratch card that you can scratch off, and you get a bit. I must admit, most of the rewards are like really small, like sort of anything between like 2 and 18 euros worth, but it's better than nothing. So anyway, so if you've got Bitcoin on SwissBorg or somewhere, you can just send it to this address here, and then it will deposit into your account. Okay, so I'm going to do that from crypto.com. Okay, so that took about 5 minutes, and I've just got this email saying, "Dear Savewith Crypto, your deposit to your Phemex account of 0.0025056 BTC has been confirmed and credited to your wallet." Okay, so now if you go over to the Phemex platform and look at assets, you can see here assets are there. It's about $99. And if you go to Spot Wallet, that's where you'll probably see it. Yeah, so that's there. Okay, so you can see Bitcoin is there. So I need to transfer that to my trading account. So I just go to transfer, and it's basically it's going to go from the Spot Wallet to the contract trade accounts, because I want to do derivative trading on it, like leverage trading. So I'll just confirm that. Okay, so now I can go to the trading platform, and this is pretty much like any other trading platform. You've got your bit where you can make your orders here with limit or market or conditional. There's your trading view style chart, and then you've got the order book there, recent trades over there, and then when you create an order, it will appear down here. It's fairly standard stuff. One thing you want to do is set the leverage. By default, it will be 10x. I'm going to lower this a little bit. I'm going to make it something that the majority aren't using, so something like 8, maybe 8.5. Okay, so that means if I'm trading with $1, it's like I'm trading with $8.50, that kind of thing. So, okay, so I just need to decide on my entry and how much I'm going to use. So I'm just going to go over to Trading View, because I prefer doing the charting here. If you haven't got Trading View, you can either use the free version or you can get the pro version like I've got. It's pretty cheap. If you use the link in the description down below, you get $30 off, I think. So that benefits you and benefits me as well. So thank you very much if you use that. Right, Trading View. So this is looking at Bitcoin USD on the 1 hour chart. Now I do suggest that if you are actually using Phemex, then you actually use the Phemex chart. So to do that, you can go to BTC USD and then look down here for the Phemex chart, which for some reason I can't see. I'm just going to search Phemex there, cryptocurrency. Oh, okay, they call it BTC USD perpetual. Okay, so that's the one I want. Right, so I've got a brand new chart here, so I can see what's going on. And the first thing I'm going to do is zoom out to the daily chart and then see what trends I can see. Now, to me, the most obvious thing I can see here is this kind of line here, this trend line here. So that's probably what we don't want to break. If we break that, then we could go seriously south. But I think for the moment, what might happen is, what I'm hoping is, it's going to maybe go along here, hit that trend line, and then bounce up or something like that. So I would probably look for an entry round about, let's say 39394. Okay, so I'm going to go over to Phemex. I'm going to put in 39394, and I'm going to enter that with half my balance. The reason being is, if it goes lower than that, then I want to make sure I've got some more spare that I can add to the position to lower down my average entry. And then that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to hit long, and this gives you an estimated liquidation price of 35,405. So what I might do is set a second order. So just in case it wicks down there, the other order will get filled and it will lower down my entry price by a lot. Although I think if it's going down to 36,000, we might be generally in trouble anyway. So yeah, I might just do that as a safety net. So I'll do that. So let's confirm that. Okay. So now you can see inactive orders. You can see the order there. So the other half, let's just have a look. Okay, so what I want to do here is look for an area where it could possibly go and then bounce, where I can prevent liquidation by putting in a second order down there. In fact, what I could do is probably do multiple orders. A good indicator you could use is the VPVR. So VPVR. I'm not a massive fan of this, but it's quite easy to use and easy to see where all the trading goes on. So it's the volume profile visible range. I don't think you get this one in the free one. So you see what the VPVR does. It gives you this thing here, which shows you where all the volume was. So it's no surprise really that there was a lot of volume going on around 41.3k. Now, it's called the volume profile visual range because it's kind of what you're visually looking at, if you like. So I probably need to go back to an even bigger time frame, say something like the weekly, and try and work out where them lower points were, where there was more volume. You can move the chart around widthways with the scroll wheel on your mouse, or whatever gesture you use on your laptop, and you can move this by just dragging up and down on the scale. So the problem is we haven't really been down in that area for a long time. And the other problem here is the Phemex chart doesn't seem to go back further than September 21. Not quite sure why that is. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to duplicate this tab, and then I'm going to have a look at the ByBit chart again. I've got that over on my watch list here. Okay, so we've got a bit more data here. Okay, so what I'm looking for is one of these kind of like nodes. Let's go back to let's try the 4-hourly chart. Yeah, it looks to me like something round here. Let's say something like 37,731. Let's go for that. 37,731. 37,731. I'm just going to use the rest of the amount there. So you can see here it's like 397 contracts. That kind of means $397. They call them contracts because you're doing derivative trading, not actual spot trading. So I'm going to set a second order there. Okay, so just confirm that. Okay, right, I'm not going to set a stop loss just yet because I want to see if these orders fill, because they are kind of on the lower side, so there is a chance they might not get filled, and if they don't, that's fair enough, I'll just walk away. Now the beauty of doing inverse perpetual trading, so you're basically trading Bitcoin against itself, The beauty of that, particularly if you're doing a long, is the fact that if you miss the entry, it's because the price has gone up anyway. So the asset you're owning has gone up in value anyway. And if it comes down, then hopefully your positions fill and then you can trade. I prefer this to doing, say, Bitcoin to USDT, because if you do that, Bitcoin goes up 30% in value, and then you're just left holding dollars, which will never go up in value. So do you see what I mean? If you kind of miss the entry, then it's not the end of the world because you're still holding the asset. Right, I hope that's clear. Anyway, so that's all I'm going to do for the moment. Then I'm just going to keep my eye on the charts for the rest of the day, and hopefully we'll see a little dip down, so my order will fill. But if not, it means the price has gone up, and we can celebrate in other ways. But there you go. Anyway, enjoy your Saturday. If you've enjoyed this slightly different video, please do give the video a like, leave a nice comment, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you've got notifications set on all so you see my time sensitive videos, and above all, tell your friends.